steps. I'm wall running for the flex. Pete told me I was next. I'm coming for next. It really isn't no question. Only superheroes in this section.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special episode today. You see the thumbnail. You see what's going to go down. You see, Mr. Wizard, would you please inform the people what's about to happen, my man?
Welcome, black ladies and gentlemen. The wizard has called a truce. The wizard has called a ceasefire, because we're going to talk about our favorite villain scenes of all time.
Yes. Well said, brother wizard. Well said. As you see the title, it's very different. It's a different format. We're accepting the challenge. We accept your challenge. Nando V Movies. Yes, Nando V Movies has this very nostalgic, and what I like the way he does his videos, by the way, so shout out to you, bro. But Nando V Movies, basically, for everyone who does not know, he has these challenges of like favorite movies or favorite specific characters. For this episode, as you see the title, the title is One Villainous Scene, basically our favorite villain scene in any movie, any genre. And so Harris and I have individually brought our favorite villain scenes, and we're going to discuss them today. So we do hope you enjoy this video. But before we get started, there are affiliate links in the description. I'm not gonna dive too in deep into that, but there are affiliate links in the description to help you learn more. Just educate yourself on those affiliate links, okay? Because I'm very excited about this episode. So without any more distractions or disruptions, Mr. Wizard, there's no fusions today, so it's a win-win. Like you said, it's a truce. So, my good sir,
I'm going to get on you today.
Please spare me. What, sir, is your favorite villain scene?
All right. It's not just movies. It also includes other forms of media. So you know what? I'm bringing in my favorite villainous anime scene. I'm talking about Super Boo on the Lookout.
Ooh.
All right. We brought Super Boo up a bunch of times on this channel,
yes.
And I'm finally going to get to talk about why he is one of my favorite DBZ villains. He's really underrated because everybody immediately thinks of Frieza and Perfect Cell. Super Boo deserves some respect, and here is why. Okay, after defeating Majin Buu in battle, after Evil Boo defeated Majin Buu in battle, consumed his essence, and became Super Boo. He immediately gunned it for the Lookout, sensing massive or big power levels. Everyone on the Lookout, Piccolo, Krillin, Yamcha, Bulma, Chi-Chi, everyone, they all start freaking out. Boo pulls up, and he's basically like, all right, I sense a fighter up here. Bring him to me right now. So Piccolo pulls a bargain. Okay, I promise you, we will bring you a fighter. Just please. There's more people down on the earth for you to kill. There's still a massive population down there for you to kill. Please just go kill them, and I promise you, by the time you get back, we will have a strong fighter for you. Please just give us some time. Piccolo thinking that this is Piccolo knowing that Goten and Trunks fusing into Gotenks is their best option, but they're not quite ready to fuse yet. So he chooses to buy them some time.
Yep.
Like the best time that they got. Hopefully by the time he individually kills every single Earthling, they'll at least have somewhat more experienced in battle. And the worst comes to worst, they always have the Dragon Balls. So
I remember that.
So Boo considers this bargain. He's mad for a little bit. And then he's just like, okay. Takes like 3 steps away from him, puts his hand in the air, and shoots off a billion lasers going off in every single direction. All this while maniacally laughing.
Bro, yes.
So then we just see a whole bunch of city folk, a whole bunch of average people just kind of chilling out, just enjoying their day, having a picnic, all that kind of stuff. And then they all start getting impaled by those lasers. One by one, every single one of them get impaled.
That was terrible.
A whole bunch of panic going off. Piccolo, Krillin, and Yop just sense this, and they're just like, what is happening? What is happening? All this while Boo is laughing. So, like, we just cut to all over the place, a whole bunch of people dying all over the place. And then Boo just looks back at Piccolo, just like, okay, I'm done. Where's the fighter? Every human on this planet is dead. You can sense it yourself. Where's the fighter at? And Piccolo is just standing there like,
yes. Yo, I totally forgot about that episode. Oh my gosh. Yes. I remember that. That was, yeah, my favorite. This is a side note. One of my other favorite, it's not a villain, but it was when Goku was holding up the spirit bomb and he was like, not yet. That was just funny to me. He was like, yo, just drop it. Like, but that was
it's
funny.
not done yet.
But yeah, bro. Go ahead.
Like, part two of this. A little bit later, Piccolo and Gotenks managed to get him into the hyperbolic time chamber. They think they trapped him in there. He finds a way to break out. He finds a way to break out of there, leave them trapped in there. And the second he gets back on the lookout, everyone is just frozen. They know they're screwed. But then Krillin, I have brought this up before. Krillin did his best. He looked at his wife 18 and he looked at his 3-year-old daughter Marin and told 18, take everybody and run. Go into the depths of the lookout and just try and hide. I'm going to hold them off as best as I can. Just run. So without even letting her process it, he goes at it. He just launches himself at Super Boo, telling everybody to run. Everybody runs off into the lookout, and Krillin, he did his best. Super Boo dodged his attack, turned him into candy, just like that. And then, may I remind you, his 3-year-old daughter, all while crying, just crying like, Mommy, Daddy, make him go away. All this. Boo is just like looks down at Candy Krillin, is just like, next, turns 18 and 3-year-old Marin into candy. Just like that. Not even like a second after Krillin sacrifices himself. And then he just proceeds to turn everyone into candy. You don't even see it happen. You just hear screaming. Everyone's screaming in fear. And then it's just silence. Like, if this played out like a normal horror movie, Boo would have saved 18 and Marin for last. He didn't. He just went immediately for them. And that just adds even more to this. Like, this is why you don't see Frieza outright attack helpless people like this. The only helpless person you see him himself attack is Dende. Everyone else, he orders people to do it. He doesn't dirty his hands. Cell, you see him attack some cities, but you only like, this is what separates Super Boo from all the other DBZ villains. Mm-hmm. Frieza, you don't see him outright attack the helpless like this. Like, he always orders people to do it for him. The only outright helpless person he kills is Dende. One. And as for Perfect Cell, you see him like destroy cities and all that kind of stuff, but you only see like 2 people that he actually absorbs. Super Boo, you see him cause the extinction of the human race, and you see him just murder these people, like the main cast that you're meant to care about. You see him eat Bulma, 18, Marin, King, Ox King, Chi-Chi, all of them. You see him kill and eat all of them. This is what separates him from all the other villains. Even his other forms, Majin Buu, the Fat Boo, he does stuff like this, but he only really levels a couple of cities. You see that every day in Dragon Ball. In Kid Buu, you don't see him attack the helpless like this. Not at this scale. This is why it sets up Super Boo as a monster. The monster that Boo was built up to be. I love him so much.
This man single-handedly broke down Majin. Yeah, Kid Buu is low-key Kid Buu is like one of the most lethalest individuals in Dragon Ball. My goodness.
Like he is dangerous. Like he killed the Kais, but he never attacked the helpless like this. He couldn't bring himself to beat the crap out of Hercule.
That is it's interesting, Mr. Wizard. I figured you would go anime, even though I was thinking you would go Marvel. I don't know why, but I was. But so that's actually a good scene. I do like that. Actually, that's a very good scene. A very good, villain scene. So mine is pretty funny. I chose for my favorite villain scene is when Omni-Man single-handedly took out the entire Guardians of the Globe. Please, we gotta talk about it because we haven't touched on Omni-Man for a reason, right? Even though Invincible has been out for like a couple months. There's a reason why, because I've been saving this moment because so long I have been wanting to talk about this scene for so long. Yo. Let me just tell you my reaction when I first saw it. So Invincible is a show. It's a show by Marvel. And it's not by Marvel, but the comics is based off Marvel. And Omni-Man is my goodness. When he said, just like when his quote, he was like, "Your mother, she's like a pet." I was like, what? Why? What 17 more years?
I can always start again.
Why are you making me do this? I have to quote Omni-Man. You're fighting. Think, Mark. People get it wrong, actually. He only says think once. He was like, think, Mark, think. He just says, think, Mark. Sorry, But anyway, that's not the scene. The scene I'm talking about was when Immortal was like, and this is funny to me, the fact that they're called Guardians of the Globe, not the galaxy, but the globe, but it's like a ripoff of the Justice League. Like, you had fake Batman, you had copycat Batman, you had copycat Wonder Woman, you had copycat Flash, right? If you really think about it, you switch over to Marvel, again, MCU, the green lady, the invisible girl, that was low-key half Gamora, half Nebula, right? Personality Nebula, skin tone Gamora, right? You had the little, I don't know what the little weird thing is, the one that wrapped around Omni-Man when they were fighting. I don't know. You can't really compare him. But in the Immortal, which he wasn't so immortal after that scene, Omni-Man literally just sliced his head off with a backhand. I have never seen that. I've never seen a superhero backhand someone and their head just disappeared from it. I've never seen that. I was like, yo, this dude's strong for real. He's strong. And let me just break down that scene. So viewer discretion is advised, even though if you want to see the scene, just know the actual scene, viewer discretion is advised. My goodness, this man was ruthless. So Omni-Man rushes in, right? The fake Flash, right, pushes Immortal aside to, block a hit from Omni-Man. And Immortal's like, Omni-Man, right? And then all of a sudden, copycat Wonder Woman is like, Amazon! And she misses, right? He punches her across the room, right? And then what happened next? Copycat Flash, right? This is really scary, low-key. He starts punching him, and he catches it. I'm like, that's pretty quick. And then he just, like, grabs his head, lifts him up, and just squeeze. I squeeze it, and I squeeze it. And he's like, you got to listen, think about this, because Copycat Flash was punching him at flash speed. Because, like, when they showed zoomed it out, he was punching, like, really fast. But it's Omni-Man crushing his head. He's matching that speed, which means in Flash mode, that's like 20 seconds of pain. He's just like, and then his eye popped out, and then it's just like, he's dead. And it's like, yo, bro, chill. And then
Juice Man.
give him some breathing room. And then what happened next? I think Wonder Woman tried to hit him. Oh no, the little wrap up thing. It wrapped him up, right? And then Wonder Woman tried to hit him. He broke that, smashed her head in the ground, and then fake Batman threw. Oh, the fish! I forgot about the fish. The fish is Aquaman, definitely. The fish is definitely copycat Aquaman, but like literal a fish, right? And then this is really sad, but fake Batman comes in from the ceiling. This dude grabs his foot and just, and I'm just like, okay, that's a lot, bro. You can't do that to Batman. Come on, he's just a nerd. And then, the green girl, he just takes it and just, and then this is like gangster stuff right here. When the fish, like, pushes all water and stuff, he used the girl that he killed as a shield. I was like, bro, are you serious right now? Are you serious? I was like, bro, you can't do that. But I mean, you're Omni Man. You can do whatever you want. And I think the little wrap up thing tried to wrap him up. They pulled his eye out, right? And then viewer discretion is advised. Then he takes fake Wonder Woman, cracks her neck, bro, and just like all the way, like her head's facing that way, but her body was still facing this way, but her head was completely 180. Right, her head is facing the window, and I'm like, okay, he's about to kill. When he killed Flash, that's when I knew fake Flash. I was like, okay, he's killing everybody. Like, if he can smush his head just by pressure, yeah, he's killing everybody. So, okay, what happened? Oh yeah, and then finally, Immortal, the leader, if you will, right? He's like, why did you make us do this? And then, with no questions asked, he just backhand his head. That is by far. If I was gonna pick, just so you know, I was gonna pick Joker, the Heath Ledger one, when he was walking away from the hospital and the hospital blew up in Dark Knight Rises. I was gonna pick that, but Omni-Man came out, but Invincible came out this year, so good timing because I would have chosen Heath Ledger 2008. Rest in peace, Heath Ledger. I would have chosen Heath Ledger Joker. But that Omni-Man scene, when he took out, single-handedly taking out the Guardians of the Globe, the fake Justice League. He took out the fake Justice League. That's definitely one of my favorite. That has to be. It was just so much.
The man to death. You got to keep that right hand strong.
Cecil? Oh my gosh, that's definitely like one of my favorites for sure. So we had Kid Buu and Omni-Man.
Super Boo and Omni-Man.
Oh, Super Buu, my bad. Yeah. So we're not supposed to do this because this is a different episode, but just out of curiosity, buy some time. I think I know the answer to this, but who would win? Just out of who would definitely win?
Oh, Super Boo.
Of course. That's what I was thinking. Ain't no way Omni-Man. Look, Omni-Man's tough, but he ain't he ain't Dragon Ball Z tough.
Yeah. Omni-Man is tough. Now imagine Super Boo absorbed Omni-Man.
Hey, he's taking out the Justice League, he's taking out the Avengers, he's taking out the Eternals, he's taking out the Celestials, he's taking out the Watcher, which I will be bringing in a future episode. He's taking out the Guardians of the Galaxy for sure. He's taking out the Fantastic Four. He's taking out Silver. I honestly think Super Boo can defeat Galactus.
Yes, he could.
Yeah.
I believe. Like, unless Galactus can just snap something out of existence, you ain't getting rid of Boo. You ain't getting rid of Boo. As long as that gum can get on you, he will become you.
Yes.
All right, folks, I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. My corruption across the multiverse continues. These villains are bad, but they are nothing to me. We will get back to these stompings later. We will get back on my conquest later. This ceasefire will cease at the end of this video when y'all hit that like button, when y'all hit that subscribe button, when y'all check out the description, and when y'all comment who y'all want to see in the What If series. So proclaimeth the wizard, your one true God.
I wouldn't go that far. What is a god to a king? That was a stupid question. I don't know why. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I asked that. I knew the answer, and I still asked. But first of all, thank you, Nando V Movies, personally, for like always doing these challenges. These are like really interesting to fans like us. Yes, we are fans. Yeah, they really are. But yeah, we're just fans in front of a camera. Honestly, like we genuinely enjoy talking about this stuff, as you can tell. But don't worry, Omni-Man will definitely be brought up in future. I've been waiting for so long, but he'll definitely be brought up in future videos.
And he will be absorbed.
Yes.
He will be absorbed by Super Boo. I'm gonna get this Majin hat eventually.
I need to get me some anime hats, actually. That's for sure. But like my co-host said, Mr. Wizard, we hope you enjoyed this video. You know what to do. This was our review on our one villainous scenes. So if you enjoyed it, you already know what to do. Like and comment down below. Yes, there are affiliate links in the description, like I mentioned in the intro. Again, thank you, Nando V Movies, for doing these challenges. We appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much, bro. Like we said before, like and comment down below. Put some pressure on that notifications bell. And of course, as always, so much force.
Smash that subscribe button harder than Omni-Man smashed in his son's face.
Like and comment down below. Put some pressure on our notifications bell. And of course, as always, subscribe to the What If series YouTube channel for future videos. Your mother, she was like a pet.